Hey guys, it's Coach Marty. Phase 3 now for our 10 to 12-year-old program. We're going to get into now 2x14. So we're going to go 2 sets of 14 reps. Ideally, we want to take a minute break in between those reps. So if we do regular squats for 14, we want to take a minute break and then do 14 more reps. If we have single arm or single leg, say we do right leg, you don't have to take that minute rest, do right leg 14 reps, left leg 14 reps, and then take your minute break. You're going to see a lot of similar exercises that you've been seeing in phase 1 and phase 2. Those exercises that you're going to see kind of repeated again. As I mentioned in the last phase, we're building that foundation. We want to build a solid foundation and master the exercises so that when we start adding weight, we have a strong enough foundation that we're not going to have any problems. So again, you're going to see some similar exercises, but again, that's the whole process that we're trying to build that strong foundation to get you ready to that when we do start adding weight to the exercises, you're going to be ready to go. Again, today we're going over the 2x14. I'm going to go through each exercise. I'm not going to do all the reps, okay? I'm just going to go through the exercise, give you keys that I want you to work on, all right? Little cues to think about as you're doing it, so then once I'm done, you can go through and watch, or you can go through and do your workout and not have to worry about trying to stay along with the video. So again, we're going to start off here with split squats. We got 2 sets of 14 split squats. Very similar to the split squats we've been doing. Foot's back, 1 foot's forward. Chest angle matches our front shin angle as we go down. Everything should be a 1-to-1. 1 second down, 1 second up. Again, my front shin angle matches my chest angle. My back knee goes right above the ground, if not to the ground. Don't slam that knee into the ground. And I'm loading that front leg. My back leg's along for the ride. I'm going to switch it up here. Back leg's along for the ride. I go down and I come back up. All my weight should be on that front foot. Pushing through the ground, through the whole foot on the front, and driving up. My legs should never lock out. I should never be going forwards and backwards. I want to go straight down, straight up. All right, so again, you have 2 times 14 reps. Think about those things. Keep the core tight, keep the ribs tucked under. Then we've got our incline push-ups. Now again, for some of you, if the incline push-ups are getting easy, again, take it down to the floor. But I'm going to demonstrate our incline push-up. Hands are going to be right outside the shoulders. Core stays tucked under. My shoulders, my back, and my hips all move together. I go down and I come up. Same as I said before, 1-to-1. 1 second down, 1 second up. Elbows track back and drive up. My elbows aren't driving out to the side, they're driving back and up. When I do my incline push-ups, my ribs are tucked under, and I'm keeping everything nice and solid as I move. Everything moves together. Things we don't want to see, face comes down in between the hands and my butt stays up. Hips drop down. We're doing push-ups this way. These are bad examples. Elbows go out to the side. Bad example. Core stays tucked under, elbows go back 45 degrees, chest comes down and back up. If you get your chest all the way to the ground and back up for 2 sets of 14, take it to the ground. Do regular push-ups. Okay? But if you can't, master that before you move down. So again, those are our incline push-ups. 2 sets, 14 reps. Take a minute break in between each set. Then we're moving on to our half kneeling straight arm rotation. I'm going to grab a pad here. Half kneeling position. What I want is a 90-degree bend from my hip to my knee down to my ankle. Try and get the same thing on my back leg. Arms are going to be out straight in front. I'm going to push my hands together. I'm going to rotate across and bring it back up. I'm rotating over my front leg. Push my hands together, bring it back. If you have a water bottle, you can hold that water bottle. If you have a book, whatever, hold an object, that's fine too. I'm just going to do it with my hands. Press across, bring it back. Ribs stay tucked under. I'm here, ribs tucked under, rotate, bring it back. All right, so that's our half kneeling, straight arm rotation. Then we're gonna go our hip lock holds. Two options here. I'm gonna grab a towel. Maybe a mini towel. Both hands are gonna be over our heads this time. All right? So before we were doing opposite arm, opposite knee, and driving up. Ribs are under, reaching, 20 seconds. Now, we're gonna go above our head. You can take a towel, you can take whatever you want, some type of object, again, your water bottle, hold it overhead, or you can just drive both hands up. So we're here, press it up, and now, again, reaching our knee up as high as we can, reaching our hands up as high as we can, and we're holding for 20 seconds. I'm gonna demonstrate without this. On the side here, watch my ribs. I'm not reaching up and leaning back. Ribs are tucked under, reaching my arms up as high as I can, driving my knee up as high as I can. For that whole 20 seconds. All right, so now we're going both hands overhead with our one knee up for 20 seconds and another knee up for 20 seconds. That's our hip lock hold, 2 times, 20 seconds on the right, 20 seconds on the rest, minute break, repeat it again. Lateral lunges. When we step out to the side on that lateral lunge, our hip now shifts, and we try and get that glute over top of that ankle. Sit into it, fire back up. Sit in, fire up. My chest stays up. My leg that I'm planted on, it stays in place. My toe stays forward. Sit in, fire up. We don't want to step too far out. Now my hip can never get to my ankle. I want to step out, sit in, stand up. All right? Right side, left side, same thing here on the right side, left side. 14 reps on the right, 14 reps on the left. Minute break, repeat 2 times. So we got our lateral lunges. Now we're going to our close grip push-ups. If we haven't mastered our incline push-up, okay, we're going to do our incline close grip push-up. If we master that, we're doing push-ups on the floor. We're going to try and do 2 times 14 reps on the floor. As I've kind of stated before, when we were working up 1 to 20, hopefully we can get there. All right. If for some reason we can't get to 20 reps or 14 reps here continuously, make sure, all right, wherever you get to, record your number, and then we're working up to that 2 by 14. So if we go 10 reps on the first time and 10 reps on the second round, that's fine. Or if we go 14 reps on the first round and only 10 reps on the second round, that's fine. Record those numbers, okay, and then we're working up to that 2 by 14. So our close grip push-up, I'm going to demonstrate facing you guys. Again, hands outside the shoulders is normal grip. 1 hand length inside the shoulders is regular, is our close grip. So we're going to go hands right underneath or right inside the shoulders, elbows track back, we go down and up. 1 second down, 1 second up. Core stays tight. I'm going to switch positions here so you can see again. Ribs are tucked under, body moves together. 1 second down, 1 second up. Again, if we're able to do 14, great. If we're able to do 2 sets of 14, great. If not, we can only get 2 sets of 10 for right now, or a set of 10 and a set of 8, mark it down. We're working our way up to that 2 by 14. After our close grip push-ups, we've got our glute wind-ups. Our hand crosses in front, leg crosses behind, and we fire up. All right, again, if you need to put the foot down in between, that's fine. Reach across, fire up. Each time, we push through that foot on the ground as we stand up. Chest stays up. We're not bending over. Let that knee go forward and fire up. Leg and arm cross, fire up. Both sides, each time. All right, so we got 14 on the right side, 14 on the left. Feel that arm and the leg come behind. Drive through that leg to stand up. If you need to reset, reset. If you're good just going from this position and back down each time, you can do that as well. 14 on the right leg, 14 on the left leg, minute break, repeat, 2 rounds. Glute wind-ups are done. High plank with shoulder taps. Hands and shoulders lined up. Feet can be a little bit wider, so because we don't want our hips to rock side to side. So widen those feet. We're going to tap right, bring it down, tap left, bring it down. Notice how my hips are not moving. What I don't want to see is this. Those are bad reps. Good reps, core tucked under, up on our toes, shoulders on top of our hands. When I move my hand, my hips don't move. I engage that core, keep my ribs down, keep it solid, rotate, same thing. 1 up, 1 down, 1 up, 1 down. If we're moving like this, there's no way those hips aren't gonna move. So make sure you keep that core tight. 1 second up, 1 second down. 1 second up, 1 second down. Keep it under control. 14 reps on the right, 14 left on. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, count up to 14, rest, repeat. 2 times. So then we're going on to our single leg calf raises. I'm just going to use this box. But normally you can have a chair, a wall to hold on to, your choice. I'm just going to use this box for right now. Bring my opposite foot up, go up onto my toe, and back down. All right, reaching up as high as I can, getting that heel up as high as I can. 14 reps on the right side, 14 reps on the left side, and then you're going to repeat that 2 times. 2 times right, 2 times left, right side, left side, minute break, repeat, calf raises, 2 times for 14 reps on each side. And again, working your way up to that 14, 2 full sets of 14 reps. So once we've done that, we got bent hollow body rocks. So we did bent hollow body holds for time last time. This time we're in that same position. So we're in our hollow body hold, but now we're just going to rock front to back, short range of motion. Notice how I'm not moving that much. That's all I want. 14 reps of rocking, minute break, come back up, start it again, 14 reps. What I don't want to see is a big range of motion. Keep it small. We're just basically rocking off that small of our back. Everything stays tight. We shouldn't have to use our upper body to rock. We shouldn't have to use our lower body to rock. Keep everything nice and tight. Rock it back and forth, 14 reps. Rest, 14 reps. Bent hollow body holds, or bent hollow body rocks. Then we've got our cross over lunge. Last time we did a cross under lunge. Now we're going to go cross over lunge. So we step behind our stable foot. Now we're going to step in front and back up. Same concept. When we step behind, that foot didn't go very far behind. I wanted our knee kind of in line with our heel. Now I want, same thing, our knee just right outside of that front or that back foot now, and then stepping up. We cross over, fire up. Cross over, fire up. I'll demonstrate on this side. Same thing, chest stays up. I cross out in front, and I stand back up. Those are our cross over lunges. Cross over, 14 on the right. Cross over, 14 on the left. Minute break, repeat that 2 times 14. Then we're going into our prone handcuff raises. So you're going to be on your stomach. Our hands, I don't know if you're going to see on the ground, but my hands are going to be laying right on top of each other, stacked. Doesn't matter right or left, just stacked on top of each other. So I'm going to be laying down, hands kind of like they're handcuffed behind my back. My head is going to be on the ground. Once I rest my head on the ground, I'm going to rest my shoulders on the ground, or rest all my, basically my arms, shoulder, elbow, let that relax. Then I'm going to raise it up and bring it back down. Up and bring it back down. Trying to keep my hands on top of each other, pulling those shoulders and elbows up as high as I can. for 14 reps. Minute break, 14 reps. I'll demonstrate standing up here. We're relaxed, we pull it all back up, and we bring it all back down, keeping our head on the ground. Try and pull those shoulders and elbows up as high as we can, and then bring them back down. Great shoulder mobility drill, especially for our swimmers. Second to last exercise, single leg hip lift. Two different options here. It only says single leg hip lift, but if you find that this is easy, what I want you to do is now elevate your feet, and I'll show you that too. So we're going to be laying on our back. One leg is up, both hands on the ground. We're going to lift our hip up. I almost want you to lift the toe up so we're only pushing through our heel. Push the hips up, bring it back down. 1 second up, 1 second down. Driving through that heel. 14 reps on the right side, 14 reps on the left. If that is easy, let's elevate that foot. Two different options. If you're putting it up on a chair, heel is here, leg is here. If we can get a 90-degree bend, great. That would be about here. But right now I'm only using this box. So I'm here, I'm pushing that heel in, driving up, coming down. 14 reps here, 14 reps here, minute break, and then we go back into round 2. So right side, left side again. Feet on the floor to start. If that's easy, elevate the feet. We're going to move into our other room to do our towel rows. 14 reps of our towel rows for our last exercise. All right, guys. Last exercise here are towel rows. Pulling ourselves up for 14 reps. Again, walking your feet down to the door, trying to make it as challenging as possible. If you have TRX rows or some type of like horizontal pull-up bar that you can be able to do these without the towels, you can do that as well. Otherwise, using our towel rows, pulling ourselves up, 14 reps, grabbing our towels, leaning back. Make sure we're pulling our elbows down towards the ground, squeezing our shoulder blades together. Core stays tight. I'm leading with my hips. My hips are driving up. My chest is driving up. We are not in this position and then pull ourselves up. We stay in a straight line, pull up, bring it back down. 14 reps again. Building your way up to 2 times 14. If you don't hit 14 in both sets, that's fine. Just record your numbers and then we'll try and hit that the next time. Monday and Fridays are going to be our 2x14 days. And again, that Wednesday will be our cardio day. And I'm going to have a video for that going over those workouts, those 2 different workouts individually. 2 weeks of this, and then I'll see you for phase 4. Thanks a lot, guys.